Being a first-time buyer can be confusing on where to get started. Let's get you up to speed on the current programs and benefits, so it's only smooth sailing ahead.
I get it. Being a first-time buyer can be a bit confusing and even intimidating. So the first step is to learn a bit more about the programs and benefits available to you as a first-time buyer so your home buying experience can go as smooth as possible. I've broken these programs down into both provincial and national for you. The first one is the First-Time Home Buyers Program. This allows you to be exempt from paying the property transfer tax if you buy for $500,000 or less. And yes, there are still properties in BC that are worth less than $500,000. There's a partial exemption if you buy for less than $525,000, and this is for owner-occupied purchases only. The newly built home exemption is the only other way to avoid paying transfer tax in BC. You must buy a newly built home for $750,000 net of GST or less to qualify. Partial exemptions are available if you buy above $750,000 and less than $800,000. The homeowner's grant, or HOG, reduces the amount of property taxes you pay on your principal residence. The basic grant is $570, but larger grants are available depending on your age, if you're a veteran, a person with disabilities, or a spouse or relative of a deceased owner. The Home Buyers Plan, or HBP, also known as the RSP withdrawal program. This allows you to draw up to $35,000 tax-free from your RSPs. This must be paid back over 15 years. This can be used again if you haven't owned or occupied a home with your spouse for 4 years. This is a useful tax strategy when saving for your down payment. The GST New Housing Rebate. This applies when buying a newly built property or substantially renovated home. Now the full rebate is 36% of the GST paid if you buy for $350,000 or less. Now a partial rebate is available if you buy less than $450,000. This applies to both owner-occupied and rental purchases and can be used by first-time buyers and repeat buyers. The first-time buyer's tax credit. This provides a non-refundable federal tax credit of up to $750. So be sure to apply this upon your next tax return after buying your first property. Okay, so what's the next step? You know about the programs, you know about the benefits. The next step is to complete a strategy session. So this is something I do with all my clients because you can see the actual numbers. Now, during this process, what we do is we cover a closing cost budget. We look at the down payment options. We look at the Canadian Home Customization Plan, which essentially is a renovation program. And we look at the post-purchase planning, which allows you to see what it all looks like after you've purchased. Now, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have any questions or require any further information, don't hesitate to reach out. Have a great day, and I hope to have the chance to chat with you soon.